Guys, welcome back. Let's do another little easy and fun footwork step you can use in your footwork and freestyle around it, right? And maybe make your own little transitions with it. This one's really easy and fun to use, so let's get into it. So when you do whatever you want to do, let's say something complicated, let's say I want to start, on my elbow like this and from here make footwork, right? That's not the right way to approach it, because you also have to find a way to get here first. Otherwise, you can never really freestyle with your moves. So you sort of have to always find a way to get into the starting position of whatever transition you want to do. And you want to do these from the most basic positions there are. Like for instance, the back of the six step, the front of the six step, the CC positions, those kind of things, right? So this is one of those very easy ones, because we're actually going to use step 2 or step 4 from the sixth step if you start from the back. And you can use, that's for both directions. So let's get into it, guys. So all we gotta do is start in the back of my footwork, like I'm gonna do the first 2 steps of the sixth step. So that's 1. And in step 2, you place your foot into your kneecap like this. Now here, I leave my feet on the ground. I'm not really moving them. I just turn with them. And I'm gonna start walking around with my hands. Still, I sort of can't turn on more because my feet connects again with my kneecap. What I personally do here is I let go with that foot, step over, and make this little pose, right? So to do it again a little bit more clear, I'm right here, turn, 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 and step, and glide back. So why do I do this glide back? That's optional, by the way. But I do this to stay on the same spot. So let's say the cipher isn't that big. You don't want to go all the way there in the corner. You want to stay sort of centralized. So after this little step, what I personally do is I push away with my arms and sort of do like a moon walk, but on my knees to the back, and continue my footwork from there. That's totally optional. You can find your own little way to play around with it. You also don't have to do that overstep. It's just about this turn, right? So that's step 2. It's very easy. 1, 2. And don't use your legs, right? That's what you do in normal footwork. And that's why this variation is kind of funny to use. You don't really use your feet like that, but you just turn on them. See that? Bam, there it is. So here, obviously, you don't have to do what I do. But like I said, I do step over, a little jump and a pose, right? So that's what I like to do. So that's the first side, and it's from step 2 of the sixth step, depending how you use it, of course. Let's say you do the footwork the other way, then it will be step 4. So, and then step 4, if I still go the same direction for me and you start from the back, or step 1 if you go down, is this, bam. That's step 1 if you straight go from the front to your footwork, but how I teach footwork is usually from the back, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So this step. So, I'm gonna remind you guys, so that's why you always can go into this move no matter what. You're just freestyling, you want to go into it, you find that starting position, how to get into that easy, right? And all I have to know is this. Obviously, I don't have to do those 4 steps first. I can just start here, do whatever I want, and go to this step and continue my move. So here's the exact same thing. It's just to the other side. So my foot stays on the same spot, and I start turning with the hands over, turn, 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 turn. At the end, I let go with this leg, and do this, right? So what I personally do, like I said, is I glide back here, so I stay on the same spot, boom, 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 and move on with whatever I wanna do, right? So that's actually the whole step. It's extremely simple. In these kind of moves, like these swoops and these transitions, always easier if you lean forward. So keep that in mind. Don't lean too far back, because you have to travel a lot. And what's fun about this is like you only use your hands sort of to make the turn. Usually in footwork, obviously you use your legs, your hands sort of stay stationary. So kind of a fun move to do. So one more time, just to get it down, you place the foot like step 2 of the sixth step. You don't move your legs, but you start turning, 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 turning. What I do is step over, but you can obviously do whatever you want. Now when you get to the other position, you can do the exact same thing again. And there you go, boom, right? See, I was starting to play with different transitions there, so I come back and forth with these moves. So, like always, it's not the idea that you make one transition with this. Try to make many. That's a cool thing. Make your own, right? That's even better. Just use this little step if you like it, and I'll see you next time.